All right, we're gonna do the kettlebell windmill. I have a handy dandy kettlebell here, but you can also do this with a dumbbell. No big deal, just any weight. We're really working our shoulder mobility, stability, and this is all about the angles. So I'm gonna go through a couple variations to show you something that's maybe regressed and a little bit progressed, so you can work these a little bit more. So I'm gonna keep a really nice stiff wrist. I'm gonna angle out the foot that's opposite to the arm I'm holding. I'm gonna press the weight overhead. Already I'm thinking about angles. I'm thinking about my arm close to my ear, not out here, not forward. That's the most important thing because I'm moving my body and shifting my hips, but I wanna make sure that I keep this nice and stacked. All right, from here, I'm going to follow my leg down by bending my opposite knee. Now, some of you guys might not have this hip mobility here, so you might have to just stay right here, and that's okay. You can work towards the ground as you get better. And then all the way up. So notice how, hopefully, my kettlebell, my arm is staying straight up and down, even as I'm moving through this full range of motion. Again, if you don't have that hip mobility, and make sure you're really sticking those hips out, like you're trying to impress someone over here, not bending forward here. It's a hinge, but kind of like a sideways hinge. Okay, so if you don't want to go down to here, that's okay. The most important thing is that your angle's right. So I'm gonna show you, next one I'm gonna show you is a half kneeling windmill. All right, so you're going to put the same leg up that your arm is working, and you are going to then come down to the ground while pushing this leg out to keep it nice and stable and touch the ground and back up. Now what you can also do is follow down and go even lower if you're that fancy. Now, notice with all these movements, I really like to look up the kettlebell because it can help keep my angles right and make sure that I'm having that nice stable arm. And for me, I don't want to get all wonky right there. So make sure you do both arms, work within the range of motion you can do, and work to improve that range of motion as you go along with these.